Okay, so if you are using a pack line defense in your or for your team, these are some drills that you can do with your players so that you can actually teach your players to force middle. Every single one of these drills are all about trying to force middle and force into that gap defender. So let's get down and let's check out these drills that will definitely help your team win more games. Really quickly, make sure to go check out my practice plans that are down in the description below. And if you are a player, these are fantastic drills that you can do and are a lot of fun. So in this first drill, what we are looking at doing is having two sets of pylons, or in this case sandals, in the spots where the gap defenders are going to be at. And then you've got your one offensive player and one defensive player, and that offensive player has to try and attack and get between those two gap defenders and his main defender. Meanwhile, that main defender needs to then force that offensive player down middle or into a gap defender. This is going to really help you and your team be able to get way more steals. Now, this second drill, basically the exact same idea. Now, I'm not showing you all of the successful defensive stops. I want to show you some successful offensive runs as well, because you can then see where the mistakes happen when it comes to that defensive player who gets scored on. Now, these are going to be able to help your team not just be able to defend, but also handle the ball and, of course, know how to attack a defender too. Now we're going to be moving to the corners and along the baseline. And the thing with pack line is you really do not want your offensive players going baseline. If they go baseline, what's going to happen is basically the reason you're probably running pack line is you've got a shorter team. So now if a bigger man drives on a shorter man along baseline, he's going to be able to body him very successfully to get to that rim, which means that you're going to get scored on. So that's why you want to try and force middle to bring over a gap defender, because that is what's going to help you become successful. Now we're moving into other very similar drills. However, here we have more space to be able to run as an offensive player, and we are doing a corner to wing cut. After you do that corner to wing cut, you're going to receive the pass from another player or your coach, and you need to try and attack your defender. Now, you can do this with unlimited dribbles. You can do this with 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, whatever it may be. However, you have a set of pylons set up right at half around that free throw line. The idea is that defensive player needs to try and force that offensive player towards middle into the gap defender or into the middle of the key or middle of the court, which will allow you to then collapse multiple players onto him. Again, some of these are going to be successful clips and some of these are going to be successful offensive clips other than just defensive clips. Now, when it comes to the pack line defense, you want to try and get your hand in on those crossovers as much as possible, especially if they're trying to cross over and go baseline, because we're not trying to trap along the baseline or sideline. We're trying to force offensive players into gap defenders who are in the middle of the key. And here I'm telling David, hey, cut back door, because Jason's not watching you early on in that possession. He's waiting for you to start running. So at this time, I would also suggest sometimes messing with that defensive player, where if they're just not running to play defense right away, you can cut back door and teach them a lesson. Anyways, I hope that these basketball drills help you become a better defensive player, offensive player, but also a better defensive team if you run the pack line defense. Hit that like button and subscribe, and if you are a basketball coach, make sure to go check out my practice plans that are down in the description below. And if you are a basketball player, make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description as well. That is going to help you shoot the ball from further away.